I will excuse me. I will say for like a solid minute I forgot I was not live. So anyway, here we are. And welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. As you can see, I've been a little busy. I kind of like doing those like little, like, what would you call them? Management missions? So I just kind of have this all spruced up. I don't remember what level I am. It's like level 36 or 37. But yeah, I've been doing that in my free time. But that's not what we're gonna be doing right now. Also, I should probably change back real quick. Oh yeah, I got these ears. I always wonder, is it like insensitive to do something like that? It almost feels like it. I will take one of these. But yeah, we're here for something completely different. I don't even think I'm gonna do the new mission yet either, the new chapter mission. What I am going to do is this. Tales of Midsummer Dreams. Also, I gotta remember to do that later. The summer event. Wait, incomplete recommended tasks on that event that may lead to early introduction to new characters. I'm sure it's fine. See, the thing is, yes, it's going to be a little bit of a spoiler for the characters that are going to be showing up later in the mission. But let's be honest, we know who we're going to be dealing with. Why did you teleport me here? Oh, up here. Alright, one second. Also, if you may be wondering, yeah, I'm in the other side of the screen. No reason for it, I kind of just moved. I've been playing Uma Musume on this side of the screen for a while, so decided to like mix it up a little. Yuzuha and Alice stand at the entrance of Mystic Wares, seemingly engaged in an animated discussion. Noticing your arrival, they exchange a quick glance and clear their throats, just like I do all the time.
Wise? Belle, I've got a question. When you think about summer, what comes to mind?
The heat. High temperatures, mosquitoes, and power bills.
Summer. The scorching sun that burns, mosquitoes that only bite me, and those ever-growing electric bills thanks to the AC and ferry. That's all I can think of.
I didn't think you'd have such a negative view on summer, Belle. Is it because I couldn't take you to the resort last summer? You're still upset.
Yes. Yes.
Whoa, this got heavy fast. I wasn't ready for this kind of emotional whiplash. It sounds like you had some regrets last summer. Why don't we make up for it this year?
I swear every summer I get like at least 2 or 3 bug bites that are just awful. And I don't know why. I think a mosquito like goes into my room, lives in there for a while until I find it and then kill it.
Oh? Is there some kind of event going on?
Yuzuha flashes a slightly smug smile. Alice, right on cue, pulls out 2 paper tickets from her pocket, blushing as she hands them over.
Wise? Belle? Thanks for your help before. We couldn't have done it without you. These 2 free resort vouchers are a small token of appreciation from Yuzuha and me. Please accept them. School's out, so we're all going. Me, Alice, and Monato. Let's make it the best summer ever! Spook Shack style!
So are you a rabbit? Or like a chinchilla? I don't know what kind of ears those are.
Sweet resort vouchers! Wise and I will gladly take those off your hands.
Why does this feel kind of quiet? I'll bump it up a little bit.
Thank you. By the way, what do you mean by Spook Shack style? Will the activities be heavily related to ghost stories?
It's the test of courage, which happens to be in a lot of summer-related media for some reason. I don't know why.
Nah, that'd just make Alice freak out. Walking along the beach, feeling the waves lap at your ankles, kicking back in a lounge chair under the sun, watching fireworks light up the night sky. Something like that.
Sorry, I got a few gummies. Isn't that just a normal vacation?
Sorry, but that just sounds like a regular vacation. Where's the Spook Shack energy?
Well, the Spook Shack part is really just about how we found the place. We stumbled across a post about it on Internet's Spook Shack board.
Oh, is it, like, assumed to be haunted? This abandoned shack has been here for the longest time. We'll cut you a good deal on it.
Oh, isn't that still related to ghost stories? If it's mentioned in a Spook Shack post, no way it's just some regular resort, right?
But Alice and I scoped it out in person, and we didn't sense anything supernatural. There are some rumors online, but I'm pretty sure they're just made-up stories. I agree with Yuzuha. I didn't notice anything weird at all. Apart from being a little empty and quiet, everything else seemed pretty normal.
Well, if Alice says so, then I think it should be fine. I'm just not great with ghost stories and stuff. Belle, wanna head home and dig out those swimsuits we never got to wear?
Oh, right! Besides swimsuits, don't forget to pack casual clothes and your camera! The full vacation kit! We're booking out the entire resort, so this isn't your everyday getaway.
Oh, and sunscreen. Put on a ton of it, trust me. Even, like, on your head. It's weird, but yeah. If there's any skin, like, exposed up there, you gotta put some.
Hold up. You booked out what? The entire resort?
A friend of mine got, like, a pretty, like, bad sunburn on top of their head. It was not, like, that does not sound fun. Like, just thinking about it. Gotta buy a lot of aloe vera too.
Oh, did I forget to mention that? So the place was pretty empty, right? Alice and I did a little negotiating, and we managed to lock in short-term management rights at a ridiculously low price.
Oh yeah, it's haunted. No wonder you got it for cheap.
Of course, I used the event fund Spook Shack's been saving up for ages. This has got to be the best deal I've scored lately.
How did you earn enough money to rent out a resort for your...
Never thought that
Spook
was
Shack.
possible. That was very Spook Shack of you.
That was very cash money of you.
I was surprised when Yuzuha's negotiation worked out. But after everything that's happened lately, I think we all deserve a little time to unwind. Anyway, I've sent the address to your knock-knock. Alice and I will be waiting there, swimsuits on and ready to go. Huh? But I haven't even bought a swimsuit yet this year. Don't worry. I've already picked one out for you. You have? I don't know how I feel about this.
Why do you know my measurements? Stop reading my mind. See you at the resort.
Wise and I will go pack our stuff. See you at the resort.
We packed our swimsuits, gadgets, and essentials in record time. Using the address Yuzuha gave us, we drove out to the seaside resort in the Throne Quarter. Ooh. I don't see a hollow, which is kind of interesting. Do I unlock the swimsuit, or how does that work? Complete Midsummer Fantasy Music Festival. Also, wow, that That art on there is quite... Why did you change specifically into your into your temple garb? Why, Spell, you're here. So what do you think? This is the place Alice and I fell in love with. The Fantasy Resort. Resort. Fantasy. Beach. Aquarium. Not much of a crowd here, but the view's pretty sweet. Right? You guys must have checked into the hotel by now. How are the rooms? Nice and clean? Did you really rent out this whole place? We'll be in charge around here for a while. Don't worry. The place will still run as usual. It's all possible thanks to Alice, who contributed a whopping 88% of the event's budget for the Spook Shack. Why 88%? It's the most symmetrical number. Let's not get hung up on that. Alright, stop teasing, Alice. Did you bring your swimsuits like we planned? Got it with me. Let's head to the changing room and get into our swimsuits. Then we'll meet the manager here together. Wait a second, Yusuha. The swimsuit you picked out for me is kinda... how do I put it? A bit too revealing. Wait a minute. Don't worry, I spent ages picking this out in Luminous Square. It's gonna be super cute. Come on. Let's go try these on. Wise Bell, catch you guys later. Come on, guys, like, don't do this to me, like, I mean, it's not like anyone's, I don't know. Yusuha pushes Alice away. You grab your swimsuits and head to the changing room.
What a beautiful day! Perfect for hanging out with friends.
Dang, she's very animated. Oh, wow.
Alice, get over here.
That's essentially a dress. I wouldn't say it's revealing. Oh my goodness.
How does it look?
Her emotions were in hyperdrive that it shorted out. Also, wow, nice. Blonde girl. Yusuha, Alice, are these the special guests you mentioned? Yeah, Wise and Bell are important friends of ours, and we brought them here today for a holiday. Guys, let me introduce you to Therese and Egg? Or how do you pronounce that? I'm having a lot of trouble here. The owner and caretaker of the resort. I'm just gonna call you Egg. I'm sorry, I don't know how else to pronounce that. Like Ig or Edge? Yeesh? One of those? Nice to meet you both. I'm the current owner of the Fantasy Resort, though I just inherited it from my late father. Hi, I'm the caretaker. Before Yusuha and Alice arrived, two of us managed all resort matters ourselves. While you're vacationing here, feel free to unwind and enjoy yourselves. The scenery here is beautiful. You really think so? Thanks. It feels like it's been ages since I've heard tourists say that. Miss, please try to compose yourself a little. Here's a handkerchief. Since Miss Alice and Miss Yuzo have taken over for now, I do hope you'll allow yourself to set down your usual burdens for a little while. Apologies for the scene. The resort's been going through a slump in guest numbers lately, and Miss Therese has been carrying quite a bit of pressure because of it. But please, don't let that concern you. Do enjoy your vacation to the fullest. Can you tell us about the resort? Certainly. The Fantasy Resort was originally established under the direction of Therese's father, and has now been in official operation for 5 years. Our guiding principle has always been to serve the broader public, not just a privileged few. To achieve this, aside from the resort hotel, which is still our main source of income, we've also put together a number of leisure and entertainment options. The aquarium, sailboat drink stand, surfing, stage performances. But we've been running at a loss for these past few years, and most of the attractions had to be put on hold. I'm really sorry about that. I know renting this place, you'd naturally expect a wider variety of attractions. It's quite alright. I'd already prepared myself for the moment The moment I saw the figure you quoted for the short-term management rights, I understand you're going through a difficult time and are in urgent need of income to offset the losses. And the attractions are just on hold, right? As long as the basics are still here, that's more than enough for us. Oh, I feel like I have to sneeze. Oh no. Alright, I'm back. Still not gonna try my best not to sneeze on microphone. By the way, just making sure while Alice and I are in charge, we're keeping all the profits, right? Yes, as per our agreement, once the quoted payment has been made, all revenue generated during the agreement period will be yours. We only collect that fixed sum, and will provide support without interfering with your decisions or direction. Whether you choose to make changes here or simply relax and enjoy your stay, it's completely up to you. I'll be at the resort's reception to assist with guest inquiries. If you have any questions, feel free to come find me at any time. Our staff will also be on hand to assist you whenever you need. You want to ask more about the resort, like its background, why it's run into financial trouble. But you look in Yuzuha and Alice's eyes. The look in Yuzuha and Alice's eyes says they've got something else to talk about. So you give Therese and Egg a quick nod and see them off. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I hope that's not, like, insulting. Sorry, Wise, Val. Judging by your faces, you probably wanted to ask Therese more questions. But Alice and I needed to have a private chat first. No worries. If you've got something on your mind, we'd love to hear it too. Before that, Yuza, why does the swimsuit you chose have an asymmetrical leg band? Oh, what? I think it's to match you? Kinda looks like it's to match you. Like, both of you have something asymmetrical on both. What? Calm down, Princess. Sometimes asymmetry looks better. How about trying it out? Since you put it that way, I really can't say no to you. It's a gift after all. Ever since I met you, all my tolerance for asymmetry keeps improving. How did this happen? Let's get back on topic. From our conversation before, and what we've seen around the resort, it looks like things are even more...
Fantasy Resort's current situation is even worse than I expected.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. So, would you rather just ignore the mess and spend the whole vacation here zoning out?
Of course not! Since I've taken over this place, even just temporarily, I've got to step up and get this business back on track!
I don't know why, but the bucket hat just kinda... Something about it just makes me laugh.
Well said. Now that's the Alice I know.
That said, bringing this place back to life won't be easy. What exactly do you have in mind?
About that, I've already got some ideas brewing. While I was walking around the resort earlier, I noticed a lot of shops and attractions that had shut down because business dried up. If we want to promote the place and bring the crowds back, I think flashy entertainment might work better than focusing on the finer service details. If we can get those attractions up and running again...
We can promote the resort by making entertainment our signature feature. Not bad, my lady. You've got more in you than I give you credit for.
Entertainment! Sorry. Gotta do that once.
Yuzuha, are you underestimating me? I've taken some business courses, you know. I've at least got some idea of how to build up popularity.
You took a business course. You did not run a business.
And this swimsuit you picked. I've never worn anything like this before. I'm not sure if it really suits me. You're not messing with me, are you?
They essentially more or less look like dresses.
Of course not. It suits you perfectly. Just look at Belle's face. That'll prove I'm telling the truth.
Belle, are you staring? Are you staring?
You both look great. Those swimsuits look perfect on you. Super cute.
Okay, I see.
You think so? Okay, that's a relief.
Alice, your ears are wiggling.
Wiggling all over. Wiggle wheel.
Enough already! Stop staring at me like that! You're grinning too, Yuzuha! I've laid out my plan. Now it's your turn.
Me? Well, instead of conventional methods, I'd rather go all in on one bold move. Did you see that big stage covered in cobwebs on your way over?
Yeah, I saw it. Actually, I stopped and stared for a while. Those webs were symmetrical from every angle.
Oh no.
I was fascinated by them.
Why'd you get kind of breathy at the end of there?
That stage is the heart of my plan.
Are you planning to throw a party?
Are you thinking of fixing up the stage and throwing a party?
No, a party or a show won't cut it. I want to host a massive beach music festival on this stage. Imagine rising bands rocking the stage, waves crashing in rhythm with the beats, fireworks lighting up the sky during the peak of the show. A music festival like that is its own best advertisement.
I don't think you can control the waves like that.
Oh, I get it. With so many people on vacation right now, a festival like this could really draw in a crowd and put the resort's name out there. That's a genius idea, Yuzuha. You truly are the queen of marketing.
Alice, you're not still mad about my little tease earlier, are you?
Not at all. I genuinely think this is a great idea. Once the resort's attractions are up and running, we'll need a headline event to take the hype to the next level.
I just realized the little thing she has in her head, this thing also has one.
Right? Fun daily
Whoops.
activities topped off with a beach music festival on the last day of the vacation. It's the perfect combo.
Now that we've got a plan, it's time to make it happen. As for the bands at the music festival, I'll talk to Mr. Arnold and see if he can help us book some decently popular bands for the lineup.
Awesome. Thanks. I'll go take another look at the shutdown attractions. Feels like there's still room for improvement before we reopen.
Do we know any bands in the universe?
Maneto's shift is almost over. Once he gets here, he should be able to help out with something too.
I'll help too. That's a lot of work for just the three of you.
Belle, you and Wise are here as guests and as friends. All you need to do is relax and enjoy your vacation. The Timefield family would never ask guests to work.
But I'd rather spend my vacation with you guys. If helping out means we can get things done sooner, then we'll be able to spend more time together.
That's pretty convincing. What do you think, Yuzuha?
My lady, I know you're asking for my opinion and all, but those twitching ears of yours have already given away the answer you're hoping to hear. All right then, Belle. I've made the executive decision that you and Wise are now officially our special guest consultants. Just tossing us some advice while you're enjoying your leisure time would be a huge help.
Now that the plan's set, it's time to get into action. How about we split up and check out those out-of-service attractions? I noticed a shop that we just passed that seemed to offer surfing. Kinda caught my interest. Same here. The shooting booth near the sailboat drinks stand looks pretty interesting. Let's split up and take a look. Yuzuha and Alice have already decided what they want to do. I should get moving too. Who should I team up with first to bring one of the shutdown attractions back to life? I'm really curious what the serving thing is, honestly. Also, I kind of just want to walk around here for a bit and just look around. Got ice cream. What is what that is? 20% discount though. Just got this full beach. How far does this go? Because it's actually kind of big. Got ice cream stands everywhere. I know they wouldn't do that, but I would have liked if they let me jump in the ocean. Nope. Oh, there's the hollow. Okay. Always one loom distance. Ooh, we're gonna fish? It's kind of funny how, like, a lot of these Hoyo games have fishing in them. Midsummer Night. Oh yeah, you already got the stage. They said there were cobwebs. I guess they can't really model that like twice. It would be kind of weird if they did. Surf's up. Oh yeah, there was one thing I did before I did this today, and it's just like do these little card things because I want to fall behind with that. Oh wait, I could go up here. I didn't look around though. Like, I made sure not to look around. Shark Shake. Come across a milkshake in super stylish cup. The classic shark cup. I've never managed to snag one before. Drinking from a shark cup. This is way too cool. Next time I'm definitely getting this to the store first. Oh wait, did they sell out? Please keep door closed. Gotta keep the sharks in. Also, I wonder if this is gonna be like a permanent area. I really hope it is. I like the way this place looks. Two. Considering all the shark-related stuff out here, I wonder if Ellen is gonna show up at any time. Probably not. Golden fantasies. Bathe in them. Wait, is this like an actual place I can go to, or like take a walk elsewhere? Only staff members are allowed. What does this go to? Dang, okay, it doesn't really... Thought it would take me to like a little hotel area. Love by the Ocean. Shark alert. Why does that shark have a jetpack? Okay, a swimsuit boutique, I assume. Dang, rocking the swimsuit. The bear Thyrin. Ooh, ball. Can't get to it though. See, you're not good though. You're not supposed to be above like sea level. You gotta be thrown back in the ocean. Back to where you came from. This is how I am. Oh, is there like a little movie theater here? I remember a lot of these during that movie event. Pearl pastries. Ooh. Alright, I think that's basically it. Enough of me just kind of wandering around. Ooh, a boat. Take the boat out to sea. Into the ocean. Oh, what does that say? Pure nitro fuel? Is like nitro fuel unpure, or like? See, the way you keep talking about it, it sounds more like gas or something, which I guess it's kind of supposed to. Anyways, Belle, the scenery here is really nice. I think I'll take a little stroll. Mind handling the early part of the resort arrival plan for now? Fine. That's my sister, always dependable. I'll treat you to a cold drink later. Alright, since we're planning a music festival, maybe we should ask Astra. Good point. I'll send Yuzuha can take over. You have a point. I'll send Yuzuha in charge now. So it's best we follow their ideas. What are you playing? I wonder if it's a new game and we're gonna get that at Godfinger later. Alright. Oh. I guess everybody would be wearing a swimsuit. Since enrolling at Celestia School for Girls, I've been swamped with all kinds of classes and haven't had time to hit the beach and surf. Before I knew it, I'd almost forgotten all the techniques my dad taught me when I was little. So looking at these surfboards and feeling that salty ocean breeze, would you like to catch some waves again, Alice? I mean, I'd love to, but right now, restoring the entire surfing attraction seems more pressing matter. Something go wrong? Do you have like a wind chime on you? There you are, Belle. Let me introduce you. This is Helen, our new team member. She's in charge of the Summer Key shop, as well as managing the resort's surfing attraction. Hey there, I'm with Janice Quarter Professional Surfing Team. I came here to rest and recover, but Therese asked if I could help out, so here I am. As you can see, the resort has always offered surfing as one of its attractions. As a classic water sport, it should have been able to draw plenty of enthusiasts, but after taking a closer look, I realized there's a problem. The waves around here are too small. At this level, they simply won't be enough to attract visitors who are serious about surfing. I wonder if installing some wave generators near the shore might help. Not that I'm an expert in this stuff. Hard to say. Even before we talk about whether it work or not, our resort budget alone can't really handle that kind of expense. Trying to move the entire ocean. What if we look at it differently? You mean using electric surfboards? That would help reduce the impact of weak waves, but they don't really address the root of the problem. Not to mention the budget concerns. If only our surfing experience could be as thrilling as riding a motorcycle in the Outer Ring. Speaking of motorcycles in the Outer Ring... Eh? You mean Lucy? I've got a feeling she might be onto something good. Come to think of it, Lucy was always the type to break the rules back at Celestia. Oh, you went to school together. That's interesting. She even ended up dropping out and making her way to the Outer Ring. She always had unique takes on everything we discussed. Let's reach out to her. I also think we could learn a thing or two if possible. If possible, I'd love to invite her and her friends over for a vacation, as long as she doesn't mind that there's nothing much here yet. You open Knock Knock with Alice and reach out to Lucy, who's all the way in the Outer Ring, explaining the trouble you've run into. Even though Fantasy Resort was quite far from the Outer Ring, less than an hour after sending the message, you hear the roar of several motorcycles and the familiar steel tusk even slowly pulled into the hotel parking lot. My good. Wait, where's everybody else? Also, why did you bring the motorcycle onto the beach? Good day, Proxy. Alice. I heard you weren't feeling too well before, but seeing you in your swimsuit now, seems you're all better, huh? I wouldn't have met such amazing friends if you hadn't introduced me to Wise and Belle. So thank you, Lucy. It was nothing. No need to make such a big deal out of thanking me. More importantly, as soon as we heard about the swimming, lounging, and sunbathing at the resort, Caesar and the others dragged me here at full throttle. They're checking into the hotel right now. You guys are full of energy. The second they heard that there was a special rate for friends, they completely lost it. Totally hopeless. But whatever. Anyway, you're trying to figure out how to improve the surfing program, right? Smart of you to come to the Sons of Caledon. If it's just plain old surfing you're after, we're not the ones to ask. But if you're looking for a real thrill, something fast and wild, then the biker gang's got just the answer. We, the Sons of Caledon, will transform the resort surfing into a feast for biker gangs on the high seas. Sounds cool. Alright, Alice, are you ready? We'll modify the surf course and surfboard. Then you can give it a test run and see how it feels. Thanks, Lucy. I'm truly glad we reached out to you. And yes, your plan sounds perfectly fine to me. A modification from the biker gang. Sounds exciting. Are we heading out now? Helen leads you and Alice to the beach. After a while, a message pops up on Knock Knock from Lucy. All set? Looks like it's time to hit the surf course. Miss Alice, getting back into surfing after a long break, huh? Stay safe out there. Remember to keep your balance and feel the rhythm of the waves. Feel the rhythm. Wait. I don't remember. Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Oh, whoa, what? Are we fighting out here? What is this? Oh, okay. Use the powered surfboard to achieve the fastest completion time in the surfing event. Advance the powered surfboard. Advance. The powered surfboard will automatically move forward, allowing... Oh, so it's kind of like that one thing. While turning, hold space to initiate a drift. Keep maintaining the drift to release to exit drift mode. Okay. While drifting, you can quickly accumulate power, and maintaining the drift will help you gain more speed. To improve your score, you'll need to understand power acceleration. Power acceleration, drifting charges the power gauge. Once ready, press left click, left shift to get massive speed boost. Pick up items on the track will replenish your power, reaching a specific number of items. Okay.
I got this.
Fuel power cells increase the power gauge accumulation, which can be used to trigger power acceleration. Press the corresponding directional buttons. Okay. Almost.
It's been a while since I went surfing. I'm feeling a little nervous. I wonder what kind of...
Okay, now you want me to drift.
I'll tame the waves! A custom course and a jet-powered board? This is incredible!
Wait, where's the jet?
So this is what zipping across the waves feels like! These mods are amazing! Lucy is truly a genius. My speed knows no limit! Alright, deep breath. Time to focus and finish this course.
The muffled voice line. I'm a bit rusty, but it still feels pretty good. You're really good. It's all thanks to Lucy's help. I've never seen surf courses and boards like these. How'd you make it happen? I want to know too. Whether it's on land or sea, as long as there's a path, the spirit of biker gangs will always burn bright. We perfectly recreated that rush of riding through the outer ring in this surfing experience. Piper and Bernice modified the surfboards, turning them into fuel-powered boards with jet propulsion. As for me, I designed the surf courses, complete with props to simulate the kinds of situations you'd face on a motorcycle ride. Caesar and Leiter took the surfboards out for a test run and rode a full course to make sure everything was safe. Alright, now you should have a good idea of how it works. Such a thorough plan. Thank you, Lucy. No matter how you look at it, this is by far the most feasible and cost-efficient solution. With this, even the resort's current budget should be able to cover it. No, we're not planning to charge for these modifications. Leaps and Bounds only handles logistics, so these modifications can't really be considered part of our business. Just take it as my way of saying thanks for always helping us out, and a little token of our friendship. Lucy, you're an angel. Alright, flattery won't get you any more favors. If none of you have any objections, yours truly is gonna go tell those dimwits to get to work. After the modifications are done, we'll enjoy a few days off at the resort. Proxy, come find me when you're free. If I'm in a good mood, I might make an exception and let you help me apply some sunscreen. I'm sorry. What? Lucy heads off toward the hotel parking lot where Steel Tusk is. This means the surfing project is officially back in action with a brand new look. Looks like the surfing project's reconstruction is all set. Belle, thank you for your hard work, and you and Lucy both. Great work, everyone. Watching Alice surf, I really felt the spirit of a dancer at sea. If only I weren't still healing, I'd love to get out on the water too. I've already spread the word about this project to my fellow surfers. Ooh, what was that? And I bet we'll soon see more thrill-seeking visitors coming to test their limits. Helen seems to be getting fired up. Helen, can I count on you to handle the setup for the new courses and keep the surfing project running? With your enthusiasm, I'm sure you'll inspire plenty of people to give it a try. I'll be dropping by it often to join in too. Don't worry, I'll definitely turn this place into new holy ground for New Eridu's surf enthusiasts. Alright, I'm gonna get some more candy. That's the last time I'm gonna open this bag. Whoa. Visitor traffic up by 600? Oh. Alright, so how's a shooting game? A shooting game booth, huh? I remember when Dad used to take me to festivals as a kid. I'd always plant myself in front of one of these and refuse to budge. Did you win a lot of prizes? I've been a crack shot since I was little. I'd come home with armfuls of plushy prizes and share them with my little siblings every time. Alright, enough reminiscing. We gotta get that shooting game up and running again. But just bringing back a regular old shooting booth feels kinda boring. You can find games like that anywhere. Maybe we can spice it up a little and make it way more fun. Right as you're all caught up in the conversation, a laid-back girl silently shows up by your side. Okay, wait. Who is it? Is it... Oh, never mind. Someone completely different. Also, wow. Spaghetti straps. You two are the bosses of my boss that she mentioned. The boss of my boss is my boss's boss. The boss's boss is over... The boss's boss is way over the top. I'm Mia, the intern Mysteries just hired. Though I'm new on the job, I've lived around here since I was little, so I pretty much know the place inside out. Can I help you with anything? Is it only 10 Denny's to shoot? Huh. Mia, are you the one in charge of this booth? I was wondering, could you maybe shoot at moving targets while we're on the move ourselves? Or could we? I'm not sure. It sounds pretty tricky. Our resort does have a cruise tour around the island. If you want a moving platform without doing the moving yourself, that could work. Shooting on a boat. That sounds awesome. But we don't have any moving targets here. So I'm just thinking out loud. Setting up launcher points for targets at sea and stuff. That's way beyond our resort's current budget anyway. Yeah, you've got a point. Maybe we'd need to get some custom mechanical devices made for that. Let me think if there's a more budget-friendly solution. About that, I know somebody who's an expert. Whoa, really? Didn't know you had connections like that, Belle. That's a huge help. Could I ask them for some advice? Maybe if they're up for a little vacation, I'll give them a locals-only deal they won't be able to resist. Under Yuzuha's expectant gaze, you shoot Grace a quick knock-knock message and give her a brief rundown of the situation. You figured it'd take at least half a day for her to show up, but to your surprise, she arrives in under an hour, with a fleet of mysterious purpose drones buzzing right behind her. Those look way too serious for what we're trying to do. Proxy, long time no see. I can't believe you're running a resort with your friends now. You're really branching out, huh? Just here to lend a hand, that's all. So, long story short, Miss Ukinami and Miss Mia here want to design a boat-based shooting attraction for the resort, but they're stuck without a mechanical system to control the moving targets. Yes, exactly, Grace. Could you give us some advice? With the resort's current budget, spending money on custom mechanical devices isn't very realistic. No need to get anything custom made. Where's the boat heading out to sea? I'll take care of everything you need right now. Really? Of course. See these drones? I brought these kids here just for this. Give me a moment to prepare things for the boat. Then you can take the brand new setup for a spin out to sea. Thanks a ton, Miss Grace. In that case, I'm taking my modded umbrella for a test run. I'll fill you in once we get back. Huh? The game's coming back already? Should we head out now? Yes. Why does everybody have umbrella guns? Mia leads you and Yuzu up to the dock, where you wait as Grace tinkers around on the tour boat for quite a while. Miss Grace says we're all set. Alright, let's get on the boat and head out. I am blocking the loading screen, but I don't think anybody minds. Whoa, okay. Also, whoa! That raccoon looks armed and ready. Score points by hitting targets as they appear. Drag the mouse to move the crosshair. Center the crosshair's direction of fire. Press/hold to fire. You can adjust the crosshair sensitivity. Reload automatically triggered when ammo's... Okay, reload. Defeating drones charges a skill meter. Press E to activate. Alright.
The weather's great and I'm feeling hyped. Now where are the targets?
Not the best at shooting in these games, but we'll see what's going on.
Huh? Drones? Where did they come from? I see. So these stealth drones are actually the targets. We just need to shoot down all the targets they're carrying.
Boom, dum, dum. When hit by bullets or explosive attacks, it will create an area explosion, affecting all targets caught within the explosion. Time your shots to hit explosives and clear targets quickly.
That was awesome! Let's keep it up and finish strong!
Okay, so I can just hold this.
Reload time! Ooh. Ha! Lucky me!
Trial run complete. So how's my performance on the ship? Did I blow your minds? Perfect. Absolutely perfect. That was amazing. Miss Grace, those drones are cool. Have they been on the boat the whole time? I want to know too. They can operate on their own according to the program I've set. Once placed on the boat heading out to sea, they'll take off in batches at preset times and fly around the vessel at a fairly constant speed. With various targets attached beneath these kids, visitors on the boat will simply need to shoot at the targets. Any drone whose target is hit follows its programmed instructions and returns to its standby position on the boat. Whoa, I can't believe something like this exists. Alice has to see it later. You know how her science brain lights up at stuff like this. No need to be so surprised. Everyone, it's just a little design I'm still refining. Simply put, there are loads of these drones sitting in Bellabog's warehouse. So I figured this would be a perfect place to put them to use. Indeed, but the rental price... The price? It's free, of course. Like I said, these little ones are still in the testing phase, so their stealth control capabilities aren't all that stable yet. I was simply planning on taking them into the Hollow for some ethereal testing, but you gave me a better idea. These kids are in your hands now. Use them as the final piece of the puzzle. Keep track of their performance and report back to me, so I can see what issues remain and where there's room for improvement. Grace, you really came through for us. You've done so much for us already, Proxy. Plus, if this project gets a lot of visitors trying it out, we'll get a pretty sweet sample size of the test results. That'd be a huge help for me. Grace, would you be interested in staying a few more days at the Fantasy Resort? That way you'll get any test feedback right away. It's the perfect excuse to take a well-deserved break. You know what? That's a great idea. Business has been booming lately, and with more and more projects coming in, the whole team's been feeling the heat. Everybody could really use a break. In that case, I'll take you up in your offer, Ukinami. I'll go ahead and get these kids settled into the boat. After that, it's all in your hands. Then it's time for me to head back and help the little ones pack for the trip. Grace takes off with her fleet of amazing drones. All that remains is to prepare a few water guns for test use. And just like that, the attraction's back in business. Belle, thanks to you and Grace, Archipelago Shoot has now officially become one of the resort's signature attractions. Yusaha, while you were trying out the game, I came up with a few new routes and fresh targets. You can really see the potential for expansion here. Oh, and I've been promoting the project online too. Believe it or not, I hang out on Internet pretty often. Honestly, I could believe it. And I'm sure some gaming fans will be curious to give it a try. Mia's more of a homebody than I expected. Sorry, I'm gonna pop my wrist. You're way more motivated than you seemed at first, Mia. I'll leave this booth in your hands then. I'll make sure to test out every new route you come up with myself. No problem. Leave it to me. Sorry, I got a message. I'm just gonna clear that real quick. Make sure that this is on silent. It's not on silent. And eat a gummy. Alright, what we got? Sorry, I gotta finish chewing. Almost looks like she has her phone on her overalls. Oh, excuse me. I'm eating Nerd's Gummy Clusters, if anyone's wondering. The best candy made in like the last 10 years, I swear. Is there something I can help you with, Belle? Tell Therese about the resort construction progress. I filled Therese in on the resort development plans, with the revival process for both Archipelago Shoot and the surfing activities. Thank you. Thank you all so much. As you can see, Egg and I did everything we could to bring the resort's popularity back, but nothing really worked. Maybe I just don't have my father's business sense. But after hearing what you guys have been up to, even I can tell this combo really packs a punch. They'll definitely knock people off their feet. Draw them in. If Miss Alice and Miss Yuzu have already started working on these, then please do let me, Egg, and the rest of the staff give you our full support. I didn't say it earlier, but the future of this resort really means a lot to us. I can tell. Let's do our best. I know reaching out on the internet was the right call. I'm sure that once we get this plan rolling, the resort will be bustling again in no time. Let's focus on boosting our visitor traffic to the resort. We'll open up new attractions, host music festivals. With every step we take, the traffic should go up. And if you ever need updates on the resort's operations or our visitors' traffic data, just drop by the reception. I'll have the latest numbers ready for you. Sure. The resort's reception desk provides quick navigation to all attractions. Progress the story and gameplay to increase visitor traffic. Get some of these. Ooh, internet. Am I close to max level? I think I am. Try using the quick guide to progress through the story. Okay.
Feel the pulse of life on your board.
Let's see. Okay, Blazing Waves, Mirage Ocean Angling, Agent Archives. Apparently this will be unlocked later? Okay. The outfit rewards, and there's these rewards. I'm gonna actually go play some of these games a little bit more right now. Ammo clip. So that just is that just like a regular
Locked in.
wait, is it even a raccoon? Because it's not like gray. It's like a Tanuki, I think? Can quickly, precisely hit targets. Use firing speed that lasts for several seconds. I don't entirely know what that means, but we'll figure it out later. But why didn't it hit this one? Oh, maybe it's like further back or something?
All tapped up. Ha! Good chance to rack up points. Not over yet.
I activated the ability on accident.
Perfect. Come on, praise me.
Yeah, as long as it works, it works. Let's see how far I can take these before it tells me, like, oh, you gotta progress this story.
Let's ace this state.
Why are there sharks? You can now switch ammo clips. When carrying two types of ammo, use F to switch from one to the other. Ammo clips vary from each other in terms of capability, skills, fire rate, projectile speed, and reload speed. In addition to basic targets, drones will now be carrying bullet-blocking shields. Have to be hit multiple times before they're destroyed. Direct scatter ammo hits on these shields will not trigger any explosions. Bullets are larger and scatter ammo. Explode upon hitting targets. Okay.
Gotta reload. Back in business. Continue.
I can't hit anything. Okay, good.
All tapped up. Back in business.
Gotta keep the reload.
Gotta reload. Not over yet. Lucky me.
Okay, if I'm having trouble with this now, I think it's gonna get a lot harder when we get to the hard mode. I'm not good at shooters, even with a mouse. I wonder if it would be better if I used my pen. No, then I'd have to like reconfigure the tablet. Lightstream Crossroads. The Lightspeed Dash. Excuse me.
Locked and loaded. Not over yet. Ha! Continue.
Oh, this is bad.
Ooh. Gotta reload. Back in business. Reload time. Not over yet. Good chance to rack up points. All tapped up. Perfect.
Alright, did that work? Did I mess up?
Praise me.
Okay, good. I hit the reload instead of changing the clip. Excuse me.
Let's ace this stage. Gotta reload. Continue. All tapped up. Back in business. Gotta reload.
Oh, come on, come on, come on.
Ha! Ha-ha! All tapped up. Back in business. Ha-ha! Perfect. Come on, praise me.
Boom, boom, boom. Lightstream Crossroads.
Locked in.
Fire vertical column-shaped bullets. Oh, okay. Okay, those go pretty high, actually.
Reload time.
Wait, so what do I do here?
All topped up. Back in business. Reload time. Continue. Ha-ha! Ha! Gotta reload. Perfect.
Okay, so it kind of goes through the shields? I was not paying attention. I thought I knew what I was doing. Fires elongated bullets. Just please remind me how to do this. Unless I have to go to like my tutorials.
Locked and loaded.
Yeah, I gotta go to tutorials. There we go. Use skill transforms into horizontal. Okay. So it's actually a lot more simple than I was making it out to be. Do do do.
Locked and loaded. All tapped up. Not over yet. Ha-ha! Gotta reload.
Wait, does the color mean anything?
All tapped up. Not over yet. Ha-ha! Gotta reload.
No, 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 no.
Good chance to rack up points. Reload time. Ha-ha! Perfect.
Okay, so it's very forgiving. I think that'll be good for now.
Welcome to Fantasy Resort.
Also, I just realized there's these little, like, cherubs. Aww, he's a little cherub. And also he is, too. Who's that? Oh, right, that's who that is. What are you guys doing here? Playing shooting games on the ocean with drones that can turn invisible as moving targets? Seriously? I've never heard of anything like it. Sorry, that was a bit of a run-on sentence, the way I said it. Yuzuha, are you actually a genius when it comes to inventing stuff? You don't lay it on that thick with everyone, do you, milady? I just happen to ride along with Belle and Grace, that's all. But surfing like the biker gangs? Now that sounds like a blast. Would you look at that? We've got 2 solid attractions already. So what should we whip up next? As for our next step, I believe I may have something in mind. After all, even a resort like this, that place does rather stand out. Looks like we're on the same wavelength. I was already thinking it when we passed by that spot. When it comes to the seaside, you just can't miss this. Fishing? The aquarium. Oh, we're gonna have to fish and fill up the aquarium. Deep sea fishing trip. Well, so much for being on the same wavelength. Why deep sea fishing of all things? Yuzuha, didn't you notice the aquarium in the shopping district is completely empty right now? If we could fill up those tanks with fish again, we'd have a rather iconic attraction right there. But where are we gonna get the fish from? To make the aquarium impressive enough to draw crowds, we need to spend a whole lot of dennies, right? But fishing is different. All we need is a boat, some rods, and it'll let visitors really connect with the sea. Not everyone's into fishing, you know. And besides, leaving the resort's aquarium empty like this doesn't feel right either. Rather than focus on fishing, I really think we should look into restoring the aquarium first. Can't we do both at the same time? Feels like this disagreement is getting intense. But come to think of it, maybe fishing and the aquarium don't have to be mutually exclusive. What if we just use the fish people catch to fill the aquarium? That's actually a great idea. The Throne Quarter has rich marine resources, so we should be able to reel in quite a variety. This would solve the issue of where to get display fish and give those caught at sea a proper home. Let's do it then, catching the fish ourselves and filling the aquarium little by little. That's way more rewarding than just than just getting them from somewhere else. Therese told me her bamboo station at the dock, handling the boat trips. Let's have a chat with it about our fishing plans. Belle, Yuzuha, you two go on ahead. I'd like to stop by the aquarium first and get a better sense of how things are there. I'll be waiting for you with good news. Whoa, why are you walking up to me, man? I just teleported right in front of somebody. Also, how am I doing on this? Okay. Thought I had more than this. I'm gonna get one blue pawn. Do I have an... No, I don't have enough. Huh. Never mind. I am gonna buy more master tapes, though. Get those all settled in. Encrypted master tapes, excuse me. I should have enough to get Alice when the next banner happens. Okay. Hey, little Bangbu. So, Empy's your name. Therese says you're quite a little captain. Think you could take us out fishing? What's with the little Bangbu and little captain? I'm a veteran Bangbu with over 15 years of experience. Call me Captain Empy. Fishing lover, photography enthusiast by day. I'm out at sea chasing whale sharks by night. I'm roaming around with my trusty camera bazooka, snapping shots of flowers and leaves. That's just everyday life for me, Empy. I can tell you're pretty up there in age. Anyway, so you're Teresa's new friends, right? If you're looking to go fishing, I can take you out to sea. I'm a Bangbu, terror of the seas, and I'm one heck of a captain. Wow, you really live up to your name, Captain Empy. So if any tourists want to go fishing later, I bet you could get them there and back safely, right? Are you wearing heels on the beach? I don't know how advised that is. Tourists? Strangers? They are kinda scary. Nuh-uh. I'll try my best, so Therese doesn't have to worry about the resort anymore, and the resort can thrive again. As a little reward, I'm gonna bring my camera along and take some lovely scenery shots when I get a break. You're the best, Captain Empy. So, are we good to head out now? Yeah, we can. Just, there's only a small boat available right now, so we can only fish near the coast. As for a bigger one, it broke down a while ago, and we don't have the money to fix it. If the resort really starts making some money, we might be able to get it fixed, and then we can go fishing in even more distant spots. But for now, if you're ready, shall we get going? So I understand how fishing works, so I don't think we have to go through this too much. Oh, that's interesting. You can pick somebody to fish with you. Do your shoes have little flotation devices? Is that what I'm looking at? Kind of looks like that. Nothing beats the feeling of being out at sea. The boat's steady now. Belle, how about we do a little fishing here and see what we can haul in for the aquarium? All the fishing gear's already set up here. I'm not great at fishing myself, but I'll be right here cheering you on. Go, go, go! Okay, so I assume it's just going to be pretty standard. Prompt appears. Hold F to deplete the catcher's stamina. Strike accurately.
I'm feeling pumped! Got one! Woohoo!
Ooh. This fish always seems to be a part of a pair. And it's a type of fish that single anglers absolutely hate encountering. Really? Oh, I see what they're saying.
Take my bait! I got something! Yay! Let's try again next time!
What, you're done already? You caught such a big fish so quickly. You've got some real skill. I was the Ultimate Angler Championship winner, you know. Wait, are you talking about the Elpis Ultimate Angler Championship? Don't tell me you're the champion of the Human Division. Was there a Bangbu Division? Human Division? Is there a non-human division too? Oh, it's you! I'm the champion of the Bangbu Division. In photography, I studied under Master Snap. In fishing, I learned from President Chi Yu of the Redo Fishing Association. What a twist of fate to meet another champion here. Since fate brought us together, I'll give you a little bonus. You know how often you catch duplicate fish or the ones you don't want when fishing? Yeah, that happens a lot. Give me all those fish. I'll trade you some angler commemorative coins for them. These are special tokens made by the Redo Fishing Association just for the fishing-loving Bangbu, and they usually only circulate among us. If we sell fish to the association, they'll trade us these coins in return. Save up enough angler commemorative coins and you'll be able to get all kinds of good stuff. Better rods, decorations, not a single deni needed. From now on, let's trade in fish and commemorative coins. That way, it's my way of recognizing you as an ultimate angler. Keep reeling in those rare catches and help make the resort shine. Thanks, MP. No need for thanks, we're both anglers here. Now let's check on your haul. Want to swap it for some commemorative coins? Alright, where are the polychromes? Give me the polychromes. Can be showcased at Mirage Aquarium. Complete the follow-up missions to unlock Fairy's auto fishing rod. Your fairy can help you fish. Oh. In the future, head to the fishing spot and manually enable fairy auto fishing. Whoa.
This sea breeze feels so refreshing. I wish every day could be this sunny.
As long as you keep smiling, I'm sure every day will be summer vibes.
Smooth, Belle.
You sure know how to sweet talk 'em, don't ya? As a reward, how about a massage later?
Whoa, hey now.
Huh?
What's with that face? Kama's the one giving the massage, not me. But how should I put this? I just wanted to say thanks, you know? The breeze is picking up a little. Wanna scoot a bit closer?
Is this the same as it is between Belle?
Belle,
between
thanks
Wise
for
and...
sticking around and spending this summer with us at the resort.
So, you didn't get this resort just to have fun, did you? It's for Alice, right?
So you noticed, huh? Well,
camera
after
right here?
everything that's happened, she's been kind of down lately. I thought bringing her to the beach, letting her take a break from all the real-world stress, might help ease her worries. At least a little.
But what about you? I want to see you drop the tough act and give us a real, honest smile for once.
Thanks for caring about me, too. But don't worry. Right now, I'm enjoying the most ordinary, yet most beautiful summer vacation. Belle, you might just be the best spooky story I've stumbled upon this summer.
Oh, what an honor! Should I expect myself to show up on Spook Shack's internaut page next?
Let me think. Nah, better not. That'd be way too embarrassing.
I feel like you two are hitting it off quite well. Under MP's escort, you return to the resort's reception area with Yusaha. That was quite an experience, wouldn't you say, Bill? Feeling the sea breeze, blah, 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 blah. I'm really happy just being here, feeling the sea breeze with you, Yusaha. Looks like deep sea fishing is all set to be a real attraction for the whole resort now. Oh right, Alice said she was heading to the aquarium earlier. Wonder how it's going on over there. I'm off to the aquarium to drop off the fish we just caught. Don't forget to swing by later too, Belle. Yusaha leaves the reception area, picking up the freshly caught fish that had been left outside, and heads for the aquarium. Something about saying that fish was left outside feels a little weird. Also, what are these? Oh, it's the games.
Think you can beat my surf speed record?
Wait, what is this orange thing? Oh no, wait, that's target practice, excuse me. I am going the wrong way, go this way. For an aquarium, this place is actually kinda small. A stingray. And an entire shark. Belle, you're here. Look, I've already put the fish we caught into the aquarium. How's it look? It's like staring... It's starting to feel like a proper aquarium. I agree. If we can add a few more fish species, I'm sure the visitors will start coming back to check the aquarium out in no time. Thank you all for your help. As you can see, I also serve as the curator of the aquarium, though it's been out of operation for quite some time. But thanks to you, it's finally getting back on track. You have an entire shark in here. How would they not want to come here? Like, for real. Mr. Egg, why was the aquarium closed before? If we're putting the fish we catch at sea into the tanks, I believe you and Empy could easily make it work together. That's true, but the aquarium was merely a decorative attraction. Something nice to have, but not essential. For the struggling resort, it offered little help and cost too much to maintain, so shutting it down became the only option. But you've all changed that. I've heard from Mia and Helen that you've rebuilt 2 attractions already. As long as the resort as a whole can turn up a profit, the aquarium will have every reason to stay open. If it's not too much trouble, I'd really love your help making the aquarium a little more beautiful. Bit by bit, with all kinds of fish and thoughtful attractions. As a curator, I've always dreamed of showing every visitor just how beautiful the deep sea can be. I'll also do my best to run this place well and make the aquarium the highlight of the resort. Leave it to me, Ultimate Angler. Much appreciated. If you ever need more info, or want to make changes to the fish or decorations in the aquarium, just let me know anytime. I'll make sure everything is arranged just the way you like. Let's put the big one in. I want to put the big one in. Don't put the little one. You can use money from selling your catches to buy decorations for your aquarium. Adjust catch. Put the big one in. Wait, can I see it in there? Okay, that's how big that one is. Let's do this one instead. Give the big ones instead. Okay, I don't have coins yet. Current limit. So I'll sell this one. Archipelago shoot, surfing, fishing, and an aquarium, and now a music festival in the works. Hard to believe how far the resort's come already. Alice, maybe we're actually pretty capable. I won't deny it, but honestly, Belle deserves more of the credit. Without her help, things might not have gone so smoothly. You're right. Belle, feel like grabbing some ice cream later? My treat. Now we just wait for the resort's visitor numbers to climb and enjoy the rest of the vacation. Get one for my brother too. You siblings have such a great bond. Let's find Wise. He should be wandering around nearby, and go kick back together. Why are you acting up, stomach? I gave you food earlier. Maybe it wants like food and not just gummy clusters. I shouldn't eat all of these, but it's almost empty anyway. You've had quite a day, Belle. I saw you with Alice and Yusa a couple times around here. Now take it easy, okay? Let's just enjoy the rest of this vacation. Want some ice cream? Huh? Your treat? It should be on me. You two did all the heavy lifting just now. Come on, let's go look for them together. Just as the conversation is about to end, a commotion breaks out from the beach below. Sounds like multiple people shouting loudly. What's going on? Why is it all noisy all of a sudden? I hope this isn't more trouble. Sorry about this, Belle. Treating you to ice cream might have to wait. We've got more pressing matters to deal with. What's happening? We've only just arrived ourselves, but we're not quite sure what's going on. But judging by the scene, it seems like someone's been stirring up some trouble here. Troublemakers showing up just as the resort starts doing well? Totally expected. It's just like how Yum Cha Sin's cooking brings out the rats and... What the heck? Good thing Sweetie's been putting in serious work every day to keep those pests in check. Alright, let's deal with this. Can't let the tourists walk away with nothing but bad memories, right? Let's go.
I understand your concern, but I assure you, what you're describing is simply not possible.
Therese, what's going on?
Alice, there's a group of troublemakers who've been causing a scene, scaring away all the visitors.
Troublemakers? What do you mean? I'm a paying customer here for some honest fun. Your place is haunted and we can't even talk about it? Y'all saw that, right? This place is straight up haunted, and look at how the resort management's handling it. If I wasn't strong and in perfect health, that ghost would have scared me to death!
Whoa, haunted? Tell us all about it. If this is for real, that's some serious stuff.
This has to be about some kind of insurance thing. Maybe.
I was just taking a walk here and thought I saw a figure in the window display, so I went to check it out. And on the other side of the window, I saw,
Or maybe they're running it into the ground so they can buy it themselves.
A creepy portrait of a woman that moves?
You guys are really bad actors.
Oh yeah! It was this super creepy painting with what looked like a dead woman on it, and she moved. Then she just stared at me. It scared the life out of me.
Not the voice actors, obviously. I mean the in-game people.
Just as I thought! There were rumors about this resort being haunted a few years ago. Now we've got proof. Who'd want to stay in a haunted place like this? I want my money back.
That's right. Y'all should stay away from this haunted place. Hey, management, you hear me? I want my money back.
Are you two done with your little stand-up routine?
Our resort has surveillance cameras all over, including right in front of the window display where you two were standing. Accusing us of being haunted is no small matter. If the surveillance footage proves there's nothing out of the ordinary, you two will have to face consequences.
Are you threatening me?
Yes.
Who's to say you didn't tamper with the cameras beforehand? I know what I saw. Just because it's not caught on camera doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Yes, because we knew exactly what camera you were going to be next to.
Oh, we just mentioned checking the security footage, and you already know it didn't catch anything? Bit quick to jump to conclusions, don't you think?
Keep your mouth shut.
Heck no.
Anyway, let's check the security footage first. If these two customers still have any objections about what's on camera, we can ask public security to come sort this out. You're okay with that, right?
I haven't seen PubSec in a while.
Like I said, your footage can't be trusted. What part don't you get? Keep playing games with me, and you're gonna regret it.
Dear guests,
There you
if you're
are.
feeling sick, I've got some meds right here.
big dude coming out.
And if that can't fix your problems, resorting to violence won't either. Don't say I didn't warn you.
I really hope you're a playable character. Like, the moment I saw you, I wanted to play as you.
Violence?
Dude is built.
I didn't intend to get violent.
Excuse me. The muscular canine Theron, who has just finished his other part-time job, steps forward from the crowd and stands before the two men. Their bravado immediately fades, leaving them frozen in place. But just as tension seems to ease, a chilling voice cuts through the crowd.
Just like he said, we're all here to relax and have a good time. No matter what kind of dispute you have, violence isn't the answer. I'm sure everyone here would agree with that.
It's always more off-putting when they're like very calm like this.
That said, these two guests did report something unusual. And let's not forget there were rumors about Fantasy Resort being haunted a few years ago. Management, if you want everyone to feel safe, shouldn't you address it directly?
It just shows he has all the cards.
Louis, shouldn't you be sitting in your air-conditioned office at Three Gates Corp? What are you doing here?
Easy, no need to be so hostile. I just heard the resort's business was turning around and came to congratulate you, that's all. Instead of talking about me, shouldn't you be focusing on addressing the concerns of the guests here?
You look around and notice the visitors' expressions have changed. They're uneasy, unsure what to believe. Who is this Willis guy, and why is he talking like he knows everything about the resort?
To all our guests at Fantasy Resort, please allow me to formally address these so-called haunting rumors. When this resort first opened a few years ago, there were indeed rumors. A few guests claimed they saw ghosts, but none of them could provide any solid evidence. There was no way to prove it. No one was injured. We contacted public security immediately and filed a detailed report. In the years that followed, nothing like that has ever happened again. So please, rest assured.
The way you said that sounds like you're calling those guests liars. The ones back then and the two today. And this claim that nothing's happened in years. Maybe that's just because nobody's been coming here.
It was because of you. You planted those rumors right after we opened, scared people off, and wrecked the business. Once the place was dead, you didn't need to keep stirring things up. Now that we're finally getting back on our feet, here you are, pulling the same trick again, having your goons dress up as visitors to smear us.
They're dressed up in suits. I wouldn't say they look like visitors. You ill-intended freak. The resort was never haunted. More like we're being haunted by you.
I'm afraid I can't accept these baseless accusations. I represent Three Gates Corp. Are you suggesting that either the old rumors or these two gentlemen have something to do with us?
Yes.
Feel free
It's
to
very
investigate
obvious.
all you want. No matter how deep you dig, you'll find our hands are clean. I'm a pretty forgiving person, so I'll pretend I didn't hear those accusations against our group just now. But you may want to tread more carefully from now on. I understand you're all eager to turn a profit, considering your loan payment deadline is approaching. But as your creditor, I really can't encourage putting visitors in danger with this haunted house business, just to make a quick buck.
He basically wants to make them default on their loan, so then he can take this for, like, basically nothing. And then he knows he can make a profit.
Haha, so this resort's drowning in debt? No wonder only ghosts would want to come here.
That's not all. Spiders have made themselves at home here too. Guess where? Right in the cash register!
Cobwebs in the cash register?
Do you know what's inside our cash register? Mind explaining that in a bit more detail?
Yeah, this guy's goons are, like, not the brightest bunch.
Of course I was just guessing. I just took a wild guess.
He's the only one that's, like, using the brain cell at all times.
Oh yeah? Then I'll go take a look inside the register. You don't mind, right?
What do you mean by that? He was just taking a guess. Is it really necessary to be this suspicious? Right, Mr. Willis?
Sorry, do I know you? The staff here can do whatever they want. It's their right. And if something has gone missing from the cash register, I think a search would be totally justified.
Yeah, he's he's leaving them to just drown.
Looks like this whole dispute was just a misunderstanding. Well, I've got things to take care of, so I'll be on my way.
I'll come back with better actors.
As expected of someone from Tops, always quick to cut ties when things go south. Well then, if there really has been a theft, would you two be willing to submit to a quick search?
Damn it, you just can't keep your mouth shut, can you?
What do we do now? No one's backing us up anymore.
What else? Break through! Move, now!
Trip them. Quick, trip them. Trample them before they get up. These goons Willis found are looking guiltier by the second. They're starting to lash out. Think it's okay if Alice and I give him a little wake-up call? Sure, go right ahead. Are we gonna fight on the beach? Oh, at least I can see how these skins look. When active character attacks enemies in this state, it triggers flavor match, causing them to continuously... Oh, okay. Oh, we can see Alice early. Trigger assault through anomaly buildup. She gains blade etiquette. When Alice stacks blade etiquette to its maximum, she can hold to unleash 3-stage charge attack. Oh. So it's kind of like,
Idiot! The job was simple, but you just had to get greedy and steal stuff.
But I figured no one was gonna miss that cash anyway!
Yeah, this job you mentioned. Would you mind explaining it to us in more detail?
whoa.
No way in hell! From now on, you won't get another word out of us.
Are they both physical?
Oh yeah? Then get ready to cry like a baby. This is gonna sting.
Ollie, you're gonna pay! Blow with the blade. Let's go. Keep it up. Not going to deal with you individually. Apologies.
We're so in, so well.
Ooh, that was a pretty nice angle. The thugs are quickly taken away by the resort security, who had just arrived on the scene. They'll be handed over to public security for questioning. Once the theft comes to light, the crowd figured the whole ghost story was nothing more than a distraction cooked up by the thieves, and they casually went about their day. Sorry, my other part-time job's been pretty hectic lately, so I'm running late. Can't believe Troubles managed to follow us all the way out here. Nah, your timing was perfect to me, Monato. It was your strong entrance that overwhelmed those thugs, forcing that guy Willis to step in and try to take control himself. That guy totally gives off sleazy in a suit vibes. He's the manager of Three Gates Corp, right? Why would a mid-level exec from Big Tops have it out for this resort? Willis has had a grudge against our resort for ages. Like he said, he's our creditor. But for the longest time, he didn't even care enough to show up. I didn't expect him to bring a gang of thugs today. Ever since you took over, the resort's coming back to life. I've honestly started to believe things are turning around. He must have heard that and decided to stir things up. As for the haunting they mentioned, that's absolutely never happened. In the 5 years since the resort opened, there hasn't been a single paranormal incident. Still, those ghost rumors started making the rounds not long after we first opened. Those ghost rumors struck a devastating blow to our resort just when it was beginning to flourish. From that point on, things only got worse, excuse me. Can't believe we really went through that nightmare all over again. I'm so glad you're here. Don't worry, compared to what we've been through, Willis's little antics are hardly worth our attention. Honestly, his involvement just makes me question whether Three Gates has any judgment at all. Let him come back a dozen times, and we'll just keep kicking him out. The resort's finally catching on. Let's not let him throw off our plans. Yuzuha's right. If these cheap tricks are all he's got, he's no real threat to us now. But is that really all he's got? Belle's got a point. Alright, I'll get Kama to patrol the area and keep an eye out for any shady folks. That way, everyone can chill a little more. I didn't know Kama was capable of that as well. In any case, it seems the emergency has been handled. You all must be tired. Shall we head back to the rooms and rest? Come to think of it, really is time to get some rest. The vacation started off with such a bang that now with everything calming down, drowsiness creeps in before you know it. After saying your goodbyes to everyone, you head back to your room at the hotel. The steady sound of the ocean lulls you into peaceful sleep. Splash Cafe. Is that an actual boat or like a restaurant? Thanks for all the help. For all the hard work you put in, Belle. Why do I keep saying words that don't exist? The resort's visitor numbers are growing visibly by the day. Willis stirred up a bit of trouble, sure, but thanks to you and Alice and Yuzuha's hard work, that the resort's been improving so much. I could never imagine something like this in the past. It's only gonna get better from here. I believe we can do this. So do we need to review the resort's performance and visitor flow? The current numbers are a real surprise compared to before. Please let me take a look. Ooh, quite a bit. So we have Windrider Wavebreaker. Ask Monato about Alice and Yuzuha's whereabouts to promote the resort. Alice, Ukinami, Yuzuha, and the others decide to have Alice do a surfing performance. As luck would have it, they received the invitation to film for a NEBC TV show, so everyone seizes this opportunity to properly showcase the resort's attractions. So we have a few things going on here. Gotta check on that. Frame's looking good. Wait, where am I? Morning, Belle. Did you sleep? How did you sleep last night? God. Sound of the waves is perfect for falling asleep. Nothing makes me happier than seeing you well rested. Making sure every guest feels relaxation and beauty of the seaside. That's what a resort is all about. Oh, and Yuzuha and Miss Alice are currently near the music festival stage, getting things ready. Since there's nothing else pressing at the moment, maybe you'd like to check it out. Sounds good. No problem. Honestly, after taking a peek at Mr. Arnold's guest list, I'm kind of excited for the festival too. Mr. Arnold? Who's that? Morning, Belle. You're just in time. This lady actually picked classical music for the festival's opening piece. Come on, help me talk her out of it. Classical music can liven up the atmosphere just as well, and since I've studied it since childhood, I can make the arrangements even better. This is our music festival after all. It deserves a design that's fresh and original. You weren't that good at negotiating when we first met. How do you get so skilled? Fine, let me think about it a bit more. For now, let's get back to checking the performer list. You're pretty energetic for this early hour. Feeling totally recharged after a full night's sleep, Manto's covering the other attractions today, so Alice and I are diving headfirst into music prep. Arnold reached out to quite a few popular bands and singers, but most of their agencies turned down the invitation after learning about the recent situation involved with the Thimefield family. But there's still those willing to come. As of this morning, we've got all the dozen or so bands and singers confirmed for the performance. In the name of the Thimefield, we will make this music festival a success. Of course, but if we really want the festival to be a hit, I still don't think we should open with the classical music. Mixing in a few classical elements into pop, though, that I'm totally on board with. Anyway, we've still got a lot to prep today. Sounds like fun. Knew you'd say that, but it might be more tiring than you think. If it gets too much, you can always chill on the beach chairs and soak up some sun. When I'm tired. Having agreed with Alice and Yuzuha to take a more relaxed approach to the prep work, you spend some time setting up props in front of the stage, then wander down to the beach to splash in the water. Before you know it, night quietly falls. Dang, it was a whole day already? I can't believe it's this late already. Were we perhaps a bit too inefficient today? Haven't we got most of the prep done already? Alice, you're stressing way too much. Why don't we grab Wise and Monato and head over to the sailboat drinks stand? We can watch the evening breeze and watch some spooky movies. Watching movies with friends at night? I've never tried that before. Let's go. Ghost! There's a ghost! What's going on? What is it with a lot of these summer events and ghosts? What? Did somebody say ghost? Ghost! Toast! Like, Nikkei has like a ghost event happening too. Yeah, looks like it. Guess our movie night's gonna have to wait a bit. Alice, Belle, let's go check out what's going on. Huh? We're going there? For real? For real? Get up, this place is haunted, we can't stay here. I want to, but my legs feel like jelly. Besides, you're the one who insisted on this resort. I even warned you about the rumors on the internet about this place being haunted. What's happening? Calm down, it's a real person, not a ghost. You're a real person, right? Calm down, I'm a real person. This place is haunted, those rumors were true after all. Okay, maybe I am hearing something. We were just taking a walk when all these paranormal things started happening. Some resort this is. A resort for ghosts, more like. Wouldn't that attract more people? Where do you see this? The reception, the shopping area, cafe, just check it out for yourself. It's like my girlfriend. I'm just like my girlfriend. My legs are too and I can barely walk. Someone help us back to the hotel. We need to check out and go home. They say this place is haunted? Yuza, you promised this vacation would have nothing to do with ghosts. Haunted? This shouldn't be happening. I haven't sensed any supernatural presences at this resort. Belle, let's head over and check out what's going on. Are we really gonna check it out? Well, we have to at this point. You hear that.
Someone's screaming! What's going on?
Let's head over and check it out.
Is it just a balloon? A head-shaped balloon, both hideous and eerie, hovers in midair. The eyes are lifeless, yet there's this unsettling feeling that you may start rolling anytime soon. That they may start rolling any second, and lock gazes with you.
What's that?
Is it just a balloon?
Looks like something's happening over there, too!
Could you please slow down?
Oh, is it just this thing? Like a poster? A blurry portrait of a woman hangs on the wall. If I remember correctly, this painting wasn't here before. The woman smiles eerily. You can't make out her face, but her skin is as pale as a corpse. This might be the creepy portrait those thugs were talking about earlier.
Don't be scared, Alice. Just stick with us.
Alright, are you more like a bunny or like a mouse? Because you kind of squeak like one.
Can we not go any farther, please?
Somebody's just hanging up props everywhere. Is that Sackboy? A tattered doll hangs upside down, its head twitching. You just slid a bit, ominously upon closer inspection. The inverted posture, combined with its nearly shattered body, seems to herald the arrival of some horrific presence. Meanwhile, hurried footsteps come from behind. Wise, Monato, Therese, Egg, and your other companions. Everyone was drawn here by the commotion.
What's going on? What are these? Have you guys seen anything like this before?
No. Nobody would put something this disturbing in a resort.
I don't remember anything like this either. Let's get rid of them first. I think quite a few customers are already freaked out by them. Wise is looking pretty uncomfortable too.
Is he not good with ghosts? Oops. You reach out to touch the weird objects, but your hand passes right through them. No matter how many times you try, you fail to make contact. These objects have no physical form.
No. This isn't right. Why can't I touch any of them?
To be fair, it's very reasonable to freak out right now. Holograms.
Impossible.
It's gotta be holograms. Therese also reaches out, trying to grab the objects, but touches nothing but air. Her face turns pale. The visitors have witnessed both failed attempts, their fear growing as it becomes clear that these eerie objects have no physical form. Whispers spread among the guests, unease and panic starting to ripple through the crowd.
How could this be? I always thought Willis was just spreading rumors. But if these things don't even exist physically, then that means...
Miss, please stop. There are guests all around watching. You're the manager. Anything you say right now can make things spiral even worse.
Everyone stay calm. It's too early to jump to conclusions. Let's focus on handling the situation. Monato, please help calm down the guests in this area and get them settled in their rooms or somewhere safe. E.G., take Therese back to rest.
Okay, so your name is literally E.G. Okay, I got it now.
Okay, I got this.
Miss, take a breath. Here, come with me.
Part of me still wants to call you Egg, though.
And then Wise, Belle, and Alice. Let's... Wait, Alice?
She is probably halfway to the outer rim by now. You realize Alice isn't following you. After seeing the eerie objects, her nerves finally snap and her brain's completely shut down.
Oh no, Alice can't handle scary stuff, especially up close like this. She's passed out standing up.
Alice? Can you hear me, Alice? If you don't answer, I'm cutting your bangs into a weird side part! This balloon! This painting! And this plushie!
Poor girl's gonna have a full-on panic attack.
There we go. I knew that would snap you out of it. Easy now, don't be scared. They won't hurt you. I can't! This is horrifying! They're completely asymmetric!
Okay, she's fine. Just let her... Yeah. Leave her to her own devices. She'll be fine. That's what you're freaking out about?
Huh? It's the asymmetry that's bothering you right now?
Asymmetry is terrifying! And they're scary too! Wise! Belle! Yuzuha! Please, just get rid of them!
I'd love to, but they don't have a physical form. Wait, what?
Your attention shifts back to from Alice to the haunted objects, only to find they have vanished without a trace, or an uno or a dos, as they were never there at all.
They just vanished. But we didn't even do anything yet. What's going on?
Yuzuha! Didn't you say this place wasn't haunted? No physical form? Vanishing into thin air? That's totally ghosts!
It's okay, Alice. When I first came here to check the place out, I didn't sense anything supernatural at all. But now this is happening, which means...
This isn't your regular haunting.
So you're saying there's something else behind this so-called haunting?
Yup. As a veteran of Spook Shack, I can say with certainty that most urban legends aren't really supernatural. As for what they actually are, well, that's what we're about to find out.
Feels very Scooby-Doo right now.
I've evacuated the guests and did a quick sweep around the area. No sign of anyone suspicious. What's the plan now?
Thanks, Monato. It's getting pretty late, and without any leads, we're not likely to make progress tonight. Let's call it a night and get some rest. I hope this incident won't cause too much trouble for the resort tomorrow.
Yuzuha, Belle, I'm scared to sleep alone. Can you stay with me?
Sure. Sorry you had to go through all that tonight.
I got you.
I got you. I can even sing you a lullaby, Alice. If you can't sleep, I'll help you drift off, or we can stay up and have a girls' night chat.
Wise, you seem scared too. You good, bud?
Please help him.
I'm good. I'm totally fine being alone in my room.
Don't listen to him, Monato. Please help him out. Dude is kind of in a bad place right now. Had a whole night of nightmares, and the arguing outside the room makes going back to sleep impossible. Better head out and see what's going on. Are there less people? EG seems to be trying to communicate with some agitated tourists, but it's not going well. After yelling at him a few times, they just walked away. Good morning, Miss Belle. You look exhausted. About that, stay calm and hear me out. Someone posted about last night's incident on the internet right after it happened. Now it's spreading everywhere. Even tourists who weren't at the scene last night are losing trust in the resort after seeing the photos online. Early this morning, Lots of guests rushed over demanding refunds and checking out. I can manage things here. Please help our receptionist. She's probably dealing with way more complaints over there. She won't be able to handle it alone. I'm counting on you. Morning, Belle. Looks like things are getting messy. You need to check out the situation at reception? Go ahead. After that, I'll get the others. We need to have an emergency meeting. Dear guests, please remain calm. The resort has never taken your safety lightly. Please trust us. Stay calm? How can we stay calm? Internet is flooded with ghost videos and photos right now. Just makes your excuses look even more pathetic. Please give us some time. We'll get back to you with an answer soon. We don't want to wait for an answer in a haunted resort. Bottom line, we're checking out right now. Are you giving us a refund or not? Keep beating around the bush and we'll expose you as frauds all over the internet. I've received everyone's requests regarding the refunds. I'll process your requests one by one. Please line up in an orderly manner. You can see tears welling up in Teresa's eyes. While observing the reception area, someone suddenly taps your shoulder. You turn to find Wise, Yuzuha, and Alice standing behind you. You all move to a more convenient spot to talk.
I can't believe how fast the haunting rumors spread. We've worked so hard to turn this place around. If this keeps up, it could scare people off all over again.
Looks like we need to get to the bottom of this ASAP. Monato can hold down operations at the resort for now. While he's handling things, we need to figure out what's really going on.
Oops.
Yuzuha, do we really have to investigate the haunting? Can't we just let Mr. Arnold handle this?
Milady, last night you hugged Belle and me so tight we almost passed out, and now you're getting cold feet? By the way, do you always sleep at home hugging a plushie on each side to keep things perfectly symmetrical? Besides,
Probably.
Mr. Arnold must be busy with all your family matters, right? Stuff like this is exactly what Spook Shack is here for.
But all those places you took me to explore before were just false alarms. This is my first time seeing a real haunting. So asymmetrical, so terrifying. Ghostly objects with no physical form right before my eyes.
Alice, calm down. Remember what I told you last night? Most urban legends
aren't really supernatural?
You got it. Actually, I didn't finish the whole thing. As a new member of Spook Shack, you should hear it all. Behind every urban legend lies something unknown in this world. The truth behind these unknowns might be man-made, supernatural, or even a brand new truth nobody's discovered yet.
You're gonna figure out again.
But no matter what it is, it belongs only to those with courage. Only those brave enough to face these tales have the right to uncover the truth. Pretty cool, right? That's exactly why I love ghost stories so much.
Did Monato join Spook Shack because he was moved by that speech too?
Huh? Of course not. 'Cause I just made that up a couple days ago.
Just when I was starting to feel a little inspired, and you were totally messing with me.
Sorry, but judging by your look, I think you're ready to join the investigation.
To be honest, I'm still a little scared. Those paranormal objects really shook me up. But if I'm with you guys, maybe I'll find the courage to tough it out.
Perfect. Then let's kick off step 1 of our investigation. Have fun! Enjoy the vacation! Focus on boosting the resort's popularity and make the most of this summer!
Are you for real? This barely sounds like an investigation anymore.
I think I see where you're going with this. You're planning to wait it out for now.
Bingo! whether it's a real haunting or just someone playing tricks. If you look at how the resort's popularity has tanked, I'd say it's not hard to figure out what's going on. But right now, since we don't have any solid evidence to work with, if we could recreate the supernatural incident one more time, we might be able to push the investigation further. As for how to make that happen...
If we keep bringing people in like usual and minimize the fallout from the haunting, the ghost won't be able to stay hidden for long. Sooner or later, they'll have to show themselves again.
But if something like this happens again, the resort's popularity will take an even bigger hit. Are we really just going to sit back and wait for the next haunting?
Of course not. Before the ghost makes their next move, let's talk to Therese and the others and see if we can find out what really went down at the resort in the past.
You sorted things out with Alice and Yuza. Alice is off to talk to Helen, and Yuza is checking in with Mia. Go see what they found or head straight to Therese. She's probably the one who knows this resort best. Okay, so we've got all that going on. But where's everyone else? Okay, well I think for now, this will be a good place to end for today. As we've got... Oh, excuse me. We've gotten quite into the swing of things. I feel like next time we go on, we should be able to finish this. Because I don't think there's all that much to this event, right? Yeah, I don't think there's like a huge amount to this event. So, with that being said, I will get going. Next time will be something different, and then the time after that, I will get back into this. So with that being said, I'm gonna get going, obviously. So I hope you guys have a good afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are, and I will catch you guys next time. Later.